Okay, in our everyday world, problems are about things that irritate us, like traffic. And our ego takes hold of inconveniences, and it hates inconvenience. The soul kicks in when it is an emergency, when it requires our whole self, when it calls all of who we are in. That's when the ego gets out of the way, because the ego can handle problems and complaints. It cannot handle. That's why all warriors are trained, don't think, act. Because the ego would be thinking, oh, let's see, which golf club should I use? Which sword? Which gun? Should I use my sword or my gun? And you'd be dead. And the mosquitoes, I hate the mosquitoes. That's the ego. But it's to look at moving past all of the irritations and inconveniences out of these molehills we make mountains. But those aren't the things that challenge you and make you a man. They don't initiate you into manhood. So that's the four archetypes. We call upon those to deal with crisis, to deal with challenges, to deal with those unexpected things, not those daily irritants.
And the daily irritants could bring out the shadow.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
I don't know if you check on Facebook, somebody put on the other day, I get road rage in the supermarket. And I know, I do. Why can't they just use their shopping carts the way they do cars? Why do they go down the center, leave them there while they wander around? Nobody can get by on either side, while somebody checks the price of pasteurized milk, you know?
There's no yellow line.
But you could, why don't they push their carts on the right like you do in a car? I don't know. Or I get road rage walking behind somebody on a busy street who's talking on the phone or texting. They're unpredictable. You could rear end them. Okay, now, this is funny, but it's not, because those are all of the daily pieces of crap that we deal with,
right,
that distract us from the big picture, that put us in touch with. It's hard to be thinking noble thoughts when you're irritated with some gum-chewing little girl with her cell phone texting and stopping. I think I told you I fell down.
Yes.
It's because these two tourists had stopped, and I was trying to get around them because they decided to take selfies in front of the Chinese theater. They didn't go where you could take a selfie. They stood right in the middle, blocking all traffic, unconscious. So that irritates me already, and in my hurry to get around them, I lost it. I fell. They didn't make me fall. I'd have sued them if they had, but they didn't, you know. But it's that sort of how do you keep your center, your balance? And a mature masculine is able to hold the center and hold the balance. I mean, a small metaphor for that is that in the foxhole with the enemy near, the mature masculine won't slap at a mosquito.